Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Cameo Highlands. We are at one of our new listings at 4827 Dorchester, and I want to take you in, show you around, and meet Obeid, the listing agent on my team. One thing that I want to talk about is the importance of working with the right team. And like we say, we've got about a dozen full-time agents specializing in every neighborhood in coastal Orange County. And the strengths that we bring together into one team that works for our clients is unbeatable. You can never put a single agent up against a team. So we're gonna go meet one of the team members right now, Obeid Habibi. He's got this awesome listing. I've got a buyer for it. Let's make some things happen. All right, so let's take a look and see Obeid.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing?
Amazing, how are you?
Good, good, good.
Cool.
Part of the team, Obeid Habibi is one of the stars of our team, and we're actually in his farm, which is one of the Cameos. We have Cameo Shores below and Cameo Highlands, which we're currently in, 4827 Dorchester.
That's right.
So we're gonna take a look at this beauty, single story ranch style originally from the 1960s, went through a remodel in 96.
Yeah.
Like I said, one story ranch, but all focused around that incredible view. This is actually one of the best views that I've seen in this neighborhood, for sure.
Yeah, and I think the unique thing here is that most of your main living space you get views from. So I think we should just go straight to the view, right?
Let's go take a look.
Yeah, so total open concept in here. Your formal dining space, family room, kitchen, breakfast nook, it's all open in here. And again, you just get these phenomenal views.
Should have brought the sunglasses, this is crazy. So it's actually 2:45 Pacific time. Sun feels like it's going down this time of year. Obviously it gets dark very soon. It's nice, you got the outline of Catalina right now. I mean, we're basically pretty due west.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah.
You know, one of the unique things is that sunsets here, half the year they'll set right behind Catalina, fall, winter time, and then spring, summer, the sunsets shift up the coastline. So you're getting phenomenal sunsets every evening.
Yeah, I mean, because you can see Rancho Palos Verdes right there sticking out along with all the tankers out there. But so in the middle of summer, right, summer solstice,
yeah,
it'll just be due north, like right behind RPV. It's great. I mean, what I love about this place, it's completely flat, right? I mean, from the curb to the back, there's not one step really.
Yeah, no steps in the property. Flat
lot. How many square feet is this lot?
The lot's just around 7,000 square feet. The home itself is just over 3,000.
So I thought that this one would be good to show and highlight because, you know, we do a lot of these where this one, it's an original condition from 96, not 61, but
yeah.
What, you know, today in this buyer's market, people want, you know, new, stone, upgraded, et cetera, et cetera. So you could buy this house, put your twist on it, and probably walk into some equity, or it also comes with plans, right, to scrape it, build a 6,700 square foot house.
Yeah.
That'll arguably be worth what, 12, 13? I mean,
you know, something up there for sure.
Yeah.
I think, you know, these properties are so unique in that really there's so much value in the actual land. You know, you have these amazing views, and again, to Michael's point, a lot of them are older, so they're kind of due for upgrading or just completely demoing and redeveloping. You know, this owner actually drew those plans up and had intentions to redevelop this lot, and he had the plans all done. And then, you know, his concern and kind of what we approached him with was, do you really want to spend that time and energy taking on this project, or can we find you something that would compel you to just move to that and enjoy it immediately versus, you know, having to wait, call it 24 plus months before you can even enjoy your property again. And then, you know, in that interim, you're going to have to go and rent something, and it just gets it's a big inconvenience, so to speak. So we were able to help him relocate to actually the neighboring community, Cameo Highlands, and he got a phenomenal property. It was a big step up. And then, you know, he tasked us to come in and kind of put our twist on the property, refresh it a little bit, and you know, bring it to market in this crazy market where there's only a handful of single-level ocean view properties available in Corona del Mar. So, you know, as you can imagine, we got some crazy activity on it immediately. We had multiple offers on it, and you know, as it stands, we're in contract with one of our own buyers from the team, and I think Michael can speak to that, our team aspect and dynamic, and how we're able to kind of give our clients, you know, first dibs essentially.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. One thing that I want to point out is as I was driving through the neighborhood last weekend when I was doing the open house is that there's a lot of teardowns in here. I mean, teardowns meaning they've already been torn down. You know, there's one right above us that's studs are up.
Yeah.
So this neighborhood feels like it's going through the exact same kind of renaissance that Cameo Shores went through over the last, call it, you know, 10 years or more specifically like the last 5 years.
Yeah.
But I think primarily because, you know, a lot of people are just priced out of that market,
exactly,
right?
yeah.
Like the Perham project that we have coming on for 20 million.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, now the prices have risen so much that when you can pick up something like this in like the mid fives that has, you know, it has equity opportunity with just a refresh and or development opportunity if you scrape it and put up, you know, more square footage. So
yeah, and I think, you know, a lot of people are now realizing that it's not so bad being north of PCH. I mean, you're still getting these amazing views. You're still getting access to the beaches through the Cameo Association, and you're still in close proximity to walk into the village and whatnot. So you're still getting all of the amazing amenities that make these communities unique. And again, to your point, a lot of people are just now getting priced out of the shores, and this is the next best thing. So we are seeing a lot of redevelopment in this community. Price points are jumping. You know, there was the big sale on Surrey recently that traded for 20 million. So, you know, people are seeing the value here for sure.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you have that one, the one at the Sola that traded for
12-1.
12 and change, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, big numbers in these neighborhoods.
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. Well, it's believe it or not, even though it's cool outside, the sun's cooking on me. So let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go in. Let's walk around. Let's take a quick look, and you can kind of tell us a little bit more about what we have here. So, I mean, I think that the open concept of this ranch style house, this is a super easy fix. Like, I mean, I can see, you know, push this wall back, straighten out the appliances, straighten out the island.
Yep.
Take the ceiling up.
Yeah.
You know, kind of create that space. I think if you take the ceiling up, this, you know, you match up this window with that configuration over there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, most of this stuff is just going to be cosmetic. There's not many walls you need to open up or anything like that. And the nice thing is that, again, you do have this open concept living already. So to your point, you know, just with some cosmetic updating, kind of boxing this out, making it feel a little bit more modern, the lines a little bit more cleaner, pushing up the ceiling height, it'll make all the difference.
Yeah, definitely. So should we go back and maybe start from the beginning? We can talk about, there's a guest room over there, there's the primary suite on that wing, and then you have 2 guest rooms over here. Should we do a quick lap and take a look? All right, let's do it. So you have guest bedroom 1.
Yeah, and the nice thing is all of the bedrooms are en suite. They have their own bathrooms, and most of them have walk-in closets besides one of them. So
yeah, I mean, this is a good size. This is a good size room.
Yeah, and
ceilings are pitched, so it feels bigger. Because the house is just a little over 3,000 square feet. 3,050?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and I think it feels a little bit larger just because it is all spread out on one level. So it lives bigger.
Right. This is nice. I mean, I always love where you can, you know, walk out straight out to the backyard. I mean, you could create a really cool space out here.
Yeah, or the lay down views.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, it doesn't get any better.
No, the views are really good. I would create like a cool little lounge out here, maybe like a big TV wall.
Yeah, some type of spa situation. You know, one thing I do want to mention is that our elevation on Dorchester because we sit kind of at the end of this street, we're a little bit higher than what you would find closer to Cameo Highlands Drive. And it helps a lot with kind of our vantage point of looking directly at the ocean versus the rooftops. It makes a lot of a difference.
No, that's a great point. I think that, I mean, the view is really, really good. You can barely see the rooftops, straight ocean.
Yeah.
The sun is super bright right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it goes without saying, this home gets a ton of natural light.
Yeah, you don't even have the lights on right now.
Yeah, let's turn them on.
So straightforward. I mean, you know, again, just a quick update.
Yeah, you know, I think our whole idea when prepping this property was just make it feel like a blank canvas. You know, something that someone can come in and put their personal touch on. And, you know, maybe they just want to live in it as is. You know, maybe they don't want to deal with construction costs or GCs or, you know, materials being stuck on the cargo ships. You know, just enjoy it for what it is now, and then down the line.
Well, and there's something for everyone, right? Like there's actually, you know, someone that'll just find this to be completely attractive the way it is, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
You know, we're used to just getting beaten up by these buyers these days. They want everything brand new, and they want everything like they see it on their Instagram feed, you know, so, but it is what it is. Why don't we talk about what you did specifically to get this prepped for market? Because I think that that's one of those things that we offer, one of those value-added services that we offer that prove time and time again to get people more money for their properties.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, I think we should take a step back. So even when we went to kind of pitch for the listing, we took a multi-tiered approach. We said, hey, listen, you know, in its current condition, this is what we can get you comfortably. If you allow us to kind of come in and do our DG special, so to speak, this is what we can potentially get you, and you know, it's going to be very cost effective. It won't be too much to your bottom line. We can bang it out very quickly, and we'll actually oversee the whole project for you, so you can continue to, you know, do your thing in your business. Excuse me, do your thing in your business, and you know, not have to worry about it. So,
how long did that take? So from the time you hit go, right, the first day you opened the door to our crew, how long did that take?
I would say probably 4 weeks total. And that included redoing all of the lighting in the property. We upgraded to LED lighting, repainting the whole interior of the property, including all of the cabinetry, getting fresh carpet in all of the carpet spaces, and then, you know, just kind of various deferred maintenance items, so to speak.
So that's, because I was thinking 4 weeks, you know, in some of our bigger projects that it takes 4 weeks, something like this normally would have only taken, you know, 10 days. It's because of the cabinetry, right?
The cabinetry took a while.
Yeah.
And
whenever we do, like, redo all the cabinetry, because of the way that they do it, they take it all apart, they sand it down, they
take
set
off
up
all
a
the hardware,
spray booth, and
Yeah, and then the other thing that kind of delayed us was just getting the stagers in here. I mean, everyone is so slammed right now, and you know, I think the staging really brought this property together and gives you a good idea of the functionality of the spaces and the scale of the spaces, so to speak. So that kind of held us up a bit. And then obviously it was the weather as well, getting the right photos, especially for a view property. If it's fogged out and you can't see the view, it's like, we have to hold it, we have to push it back.
I mean, especially this property. I mean, this is, I mean, you're literally buying it for the proximity, right, and the view. So we cruise down this hallway, take a look at the other two bedrooms, and we'll kind of wrap this up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sounds good. So you have a powder right there, right?
Yeah, so good sized powder in here. This hallway leads to the two secondary bedrooms. Again, both of them en suite.
Okay.
New carpet in here. We actually added this lighting in here. There was no lighting before.
Smart move. I mean, it's always recommended.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people don't realize how much of a role the lighting plays on making the space feel larger than it is, right?
And setting the mood, right? I mean, you walk in, it's dark, it seems depressing, it seems smaller. Yeah, no, you got to create the vibe.
For sure.
Yeah, lighting's everything. White bright. I mean, a lot of people these days have been saying to me, you know, I don't want an all white house, but you know, this is just the blank canvas. Now people can then start to use their own imagination as to what the house can become.
Exactly.
No one's saying you have to keep this house white.
No, and you know, the other thing is I think, you know, a lot of people these days have been saying to me, you know, I don't want an all white house, but you know, it's this just the blank canvas. Now people can then start to use their own imagination as to what the house can become. Exactly.
No one's saying you have to keep this house white.
No. And you know, the other thing is I think a lot of the times we advise our clients to declutter and take out a lot of their personal items, because if the space feels too personal, people just can't envision themselves in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So again, it's that blank canvas concept.
Exactly. So laundry room and then nice size 3-car garage.
Yeah, and he had actually a golf simulator in this third bay.
Oh, okay.
So he had a net up and I mean, we're adjacent to the Pelican Hill Golf Course, so there's a lot of golfers in this area.
Yeah. 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 A little new epoxy on the floor. This garage would be great.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's not a new home. Again, it's circa late 90s. So we just try to make it feel as new as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
But someone's going to come in, put their personal touch on it, and make it really special.
Absolutely. All right, well, let's take one more look at this view. I mean, I wish we could hang out and see the sunset, because it's going to be spectacular. And I just saw the house actually comes with a squirrel. Every time I've been here, I see this little squirrel running around. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I just saw him.
Yeah, yeah. So beautiful.
Yeah, and I think something else worth noting is obviously the association has roofline restrictions. You can't build past 14 feet, so that's to preserve all of the views.
Yeah, it
all
looks
of your
like
views are protected.
Looks like they've got some story poles up. They're trying to do something right over here, but you can see it's not above the other guy's roof line. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point, especially when you're buying a view property. You got to make sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, some associations are kind of loose on protecting their residents' views. Like for example, Cameo Highlands.
Oh yeah, we met the guy. They're building a house right in front of his house. Yeah,
so he's losing his view, and there's not much he can do about it. But in here, you don't have to worry about that.
Awesome. All right, cool. Well, thanks. I'm glad we were able to get through here, and this will be sold and closed soon.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, brother.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining. We're leaving 4827 Dorchester. It's a mouthful. Thanks for taking the tour with us. Love bringing these to you. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.